What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Blitzburg Squad. I'm Wesley Seeley, joined alongside Shane Smith. Thanks for joining us. We dive into this Steelers-Ravens game preview. We don't want to, but we have to. So
Woohoo! I'm excited.
I could tell.
Yeah, not so much. We're gonna forget about the last game. Let's dive into this one.
Oh yeah, I already forgot about last game. Wasn't even that bad.
Offensively, how do you think we're gonna do?
Well, O-line's regressing, Ben's regressing, can't run the ball. Wide receivers are now reverting to 2020 and dropping the football.
Stout defense that we're playing.
Stout defense we're playing.
With a very, very fast middle linebacker.
Wish we had one of those.
Well, at least one that could make plays.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I'm not expecting a lot.
Yeah. I would say. I really don't know. I mean, this team's inconsistent all the way around, offensively and defensively. I would like to say that they can maybe try to run the ball some more, and not give up a 17-point lead in no time or 10-point lead in no time. And when you're in a hole and trying to dig yourself out, it's hard to run the ball. So, quit turning the flipping ball over and get back to running the ball. I mean, I know we've always preached that, but
quit running with 4 running backs. Why was it not Najee's time? And why did we play with Snell and Balaj and McFarland? No. Najee's our number one.
give them the rock.
Yes.
Yep, I'm with you.
Frustrating.
Yeah, they didn't run the ball near enough in their last game, so maybe they can get back to that in this game, especially when it's going to be, I think it's one of those, kind of like one of those battles where we used to play with Brady. It was like, run the ball and win time possession so you don't have time to give it to him, or keep it out of his hands.
Certainly.
So it's kind of like the way with Lamar. It's like, especially in this game and how our defense has looked, I think it's one of those win time possession by running the ball and take care of the ball.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. Any X factor that you have on our offense?
I'm going to singularly focus on one guy, and I'm going to say Dan Moore.
Okay.
Because he looked really bad this last matchup, and he's not looked great the past couple games either. I think they're going to be able to probably focus on him. Ravens, especially with their blitzing, I think they'll probably focus on blitzing on his edge and bring the heat that way. And I just think he's got to step up this game big time. And if we want any chance of running the ball well, and I don't know, are we getting Dotson back this game?
Good question. Don't know yet.
Okay.
Tuesday, I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. Because he would be a huge help to our run game.
That would be very helpful.
And also just to help Dan Moore on his side of the line, too. So.
Yeah. Because Dan Moore is going to be up against a rookie, which sounds okay until you see that the rookie is a D-end and runs like a 4.4 40.
He quick.
And
is that Penn State guy?
I can't remember his last
Owa?
name. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. 100%. That dude has looked stout for their defense. Got a sack fumble on Jarvis Landry last Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I agree. Dan Moore needs to step.
He's
it
my
up.
X factor.
Let's see.
One?
Do we know who's playing yet? Do we know about Dotson? Looks like Freiermuth's not playing. Is Ray back?
I don't know.
Good question. I'll go on the other side of the line. Chooks Okorafor. Judon doesn't play for them anymore, right?
He's Patriots, right?
He's now back with the Patriots. Keeps bouncing back and forth. Yeah, I'm going to go with our right tackle just because it's equally as bad. And I know people are calling for Zach Banner to come in and start, and I've been thinking that we should the whole time, so I'm not sure why we're not, but whatever. I'm not the coach. So I'm going to say Chooks, he needs to step up, play well, because if we can get the outsides taken care of and just hopefully the 3 guys in the middle do adequately, we should hopefully be okay and maybe be able to push the middle of the field.
I was going to say the other thing, too, that we can probably agree on, which is funnels through all offenses is the quarterback, and our quarterback did not look very good last week. So
No.
at all. So I mean, even if Dan Moore and a core four they do their share and they give protection and make some running lanes, will Ben stink it up? Will he play like he did, maybe against the Chargers? We thought that was his best game of the season. Then he reverts to a poor game, probably his worst of the season so far. And couple picks and just didn't look good. So can he take care of the ball? Can he push the ball downfield for us? Can he get the ball and our offense moving consistently? Guess we'll have to see. But he's probably another X factor we can probably both agree on.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
X factor on the Ravens. Who you taking?
I'm gonna go with Marlon Humphrey.
Okay.
He always seems to give us fits, and whether it's punching the ball out or just good coverage on our number one guy, he's a stout corner, dude, and
great corner.
Yeah, he's very opportunistic to get that ball one way or another.
Does great. I don't like it.
Not at all.
Marlon, great pick. I'm gonna go Patrick Queen.
Yeah,
very fast guy, makes a lot of plays. Looked great against the Browns in the first half that I seen. All over the field, never stops playing, and I mean he's timing snaps. He's pushing through the center, and he's a middle linebacker. You got to find a way to slow him down and find a way to take him out of the equation. I don't know how you do it, especially if you don't have your number 1 or number 2 tight end and you're down to number 3 and 4, but you got to find a way.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, with the speed of our wide receivers, I feel like he could honestly drop back in coverage and just about go one-on-one with any of them.
Probably.
It's crazy. So you got to find a way to either chip him or something and take him out of the equation completely and get a little dirty.
Yeah.
Maybe not literally, play dirty, but
right.
Grind it out against them.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Heck of a player, though. He can be a difference maker for their defense and against us this Sunday's matchup. Our defense?
TJ Watt's out, so he's got the COVID.
TJ Watt is out.
So, that hurts because I was hoping for him for his second game back. He was going to do a little bit more. He still looked a little banged up last game.
Yeah.
Maybe Joe back. Bobby Spillane, they said it's very unlikely for him to play, so that means Bush for sure is starting. I'm so sick of that guy. And I don't know. Maybe Minka will make a splash play.
Maybe.
We got to stop the run. That's what it comes down to. Stop the run because Lamar's not going to throw it a lot, especially when he doesn't have to, and we're not going to make him. And so we just need to load the box. Load the box and try to stop Marquise Hollywood Brown.
Yep.
That should be our game plan, and one way or the other, I feel like that's not going to happen. Being very pessimistic right now.
Yeah, I mean, at the state of the where we're at right now, I get it though. It's like nobody's showing the fight, nobody's showing the heart that we've seen in some of these games, and it's a little disheartening. So I get it. Defensively, I think, I think it's got to start with the run defense. I mean, we've been the past 3 weeks probably been the worst rush defense in the league by far. Lions, Chargers, and now Bengals.
I think it's almost 800 yards we've given up
in the 3 games.
So bad.
It's horrible. So
and almost 100 to a quarterback that's not super known for running, let alone a quarterback who is known for running and is leading his team in running.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no kidding. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to start with stopping Lamar, stopping the run game. It's a tough task, especially where we're at right now. It's like haven't been able to do it against the Lions, the Chargers, and now the Bengals. It's like you think you can do it against Lamar and their running backs? Sure, yeah, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we got this. So yeah, I think all focus has got to go on stopping the run. we've played Lamar somehow weirdly well
Mm-hmm.
in all of the matchups we've played him.
Horrible statistics against
Yeah,
us.
I mean, he has like a lot of turnovers against us, which is surprising.
It's with a good defense, though.
Yeah, right.
Our defense, I would not label it good defense right now.
Mm-mm.
I would label it, 2017, 2018 defense?
Yeah,
Somewhere around there, and they were not good defenses.
no. Yeah, you're right. It's been weird, and I just don't know. I don't know if they're I don't know if we're either in the right mindset or have got the right people and doing the right jobs. Let me put it that way too, because
Yeah. Our talent pool is not significant enough to make up for mistakes that we
Mhm.
make.
if I will say, if any, I know we're being very pessimistic this whole time, but if I can shed any maybe positivity in this matchup, this might be a decently okay matchup for us. Only because I say that because, like, you think of like corner, we're not so hot on corner, especially with Hayden being banged up. We've been pretty rough on corner the past couple weeks, and really, like, they have Hollywood, but like Lamar hasn't been excellent throwing the ball as of recent. And Ravens offense hasn't really looked great the past couple weeks either. So
Right.
maybe that's some form of light, to shed some positive light on this matchup. I mean, and the other good thing is, I mean, I'm not going to try to talk it up too much because I'm still picking the Steelers to lose, but I think the Steelers always play the Ravens really tough.
Yes.
In no matter what state they're in. Like
Right.
what Mason and Duck were playing 2 or 3 years ago.
Went to overtime.
Went to overtime, and it's like Mason got knocked out of that game. Duck comes in, he plays super awesome. Yeah, somehow we were in that game, and it's just like shocking to me that no matter who's at quarterback, and same thing for the Ravens in the past. Like it doesn't matter who's in where. There always seems to be tough games. So. Maybe it'll be a blowout now because I said that. It just seems like these teams are so evenly matched over the years, past like 10 years, it seems like. You never know, I guess. But
Yeah.
X factor for you, man, for defense?
I'm going to go Schobert. I went middle linebacker for them. I'll go middle linebacker for us. Getting him to just, I don't know whether he'll be necessarily on Mark Andrews specifically because Mark Andrews can really spread the field, but just kind of keep that middle of the field there. Make the solid tackles that we know you can because the other guy that's going to be beside you can't make any sort of tackle right now. So just be there, whether you make a splash play or not. Make the tackles that we need you to make and maybe stop the run as well as you can. And,
Right.
Maybe a splash play will come. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be excellent. I'm going to go Alex Highsmith because TJ's out and Highsmith's going to be on our boy, Villanueva.
And, well, are they going to put him over onto
Oh, maybe they
TJ's
would.
side?
Maybe they would switch him.
I'd rather have him against Vill.
Yeah, me too. But with that nasty spin move, if Villanueva does match up against him, that's probably not a very good matchup for him.
No.
I mean, we've seen that in
Done.
the past. Yeah. So Highsmith and Hayward both got to step up big in this game, especially with Watt being out. We're losing guys on our front seven so bad. And this was just another shot below the waist. So Highsmith, you got to step up, man. You're my X factor for this matchup.
Yeah,
Ravens offense.
not saying him. I'm going to go Hollywood. I'm not. Nope. Not doing it. Will not ever say that. He won't ever be my X factor. Can respect the guy's talent. Don't think he's a good quarterback.
Okay.
Marquise Brown. He's a speedster. And what do we have trouble with? We have trouble with speed. So,
True that. Duvernay, too. He's quick.
oh, yeah, he is.
Gosh.
And they have Sammy Watkins, right?
Nice.
So,
Yep, you're right.
yeah. Him burning one by us is hopefully not going to happen, but I could see, Hollywood Brown, I think all of his touchdowns have been long,
Deep shots.
and we need to just double them. At this point, I don't care. Just double them, hold them down, and maybe we'll limit a big play for once.
Yep.
For once.
Maybe. Cross your fingers. I'm going to go with their running back, Lamar Jackson. No, but that's the sole reason I'm going to go Lamar Jackson is not because of the passing. I'm not really scared of him passing on our defense. It's just the option crap and all that good stuff. Because just how our run defense has been playing. Bottom of the barrel, and Lamar is a freakish talent when it comes to running the ball. So I can't deny that. So I think that kind of scares me a little bit. And
for sure, because typically TJ is like almost like a spy on.
Yeah,
him,
he can kind of contain the edge too.
He'll contain it, and even if Lamar gets rid of the ball, he'll hit him.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have Taco doing that.
Right, or Tuzka or whatever his name is. Like, don't know.
Suzuki.
Suzuki. So, yeah, unfortunately, I got to go Lamar, but I'll say the running back Lamar, not the passer.
Yeah.
Special teams, actually, this is kind of an interesting one. We usually don't talk too much special teams, but they got flipping Tucker over there, the other good number 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you look at kickers, it's honestly Justin Tucker number 1. I would say Chris Boswell number 2.
I would too.
And unfortunately, in leg power, I think Boswell has one heck of a leg.
Yeah,
but I still think Justin Tucker beats him. I don't like to say it,
no.
but Tucker's a heck of a talent for them. And I don't like watching him because I know when it comes down to it and it comes down to a 3-point game, he's
getting it. Mr. Automatic. Yep.
They are 8-3 for a reason, and I can tell you it's not because they're quarterback, running back. It is because that Tucker has been able to bail them out with some referee help.
Yeah.
Many times this year. I mean, if you get it within 55 yards, he's drilling it. And one game, 66?
65. Yeah, yes. Might have been 66. Yeah, pretty insane. So, yeah, that's just another thing to keep your eye on because, Tucker's always seems to be the factor in these games, these Steelers-Ravens games.
And Duvernay's a little bit of a decent returner, too.
He is. He has been.
I think I don't know if he boasts the longest average, but it seems like anytime he's doing a punt return, he typically averages almost 20 yards a return, so he can help flip the field for you pretty quick. So,
nice.
It's something that we got to sure tackle.
Yep,
so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, who do you have winning this one?
I have the Ravens, man. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it, but have the Steelers instilled any sort of confidence?
No. If there was...
Can you blame a guy?
I don't even know if I have a 1% confidence rating for them. Like, that's how bad they played last week. That's how bad our defense played the week before. And we just have injuries piling up more and more and more that it's...
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens in this one. Like I said, I hate to say it. It isn't Heinz Field, but yeah, I think Ravens still get it done. So I think Ravens will win this one 31-20.
Do you have a bold prediction?
How bold do you want it?
For us, anything's probably bold.
Okay, let's go because it's Lamar. Let's say we force 3 turnovers on defense.
Wow.
I don't know if that's very bold because we've seemingly done that against Lamar pretty well, but
no, that's pretty bold.
Yeah, this
with how our defense.
Yeah,
true. That's bold.
Good point.
I jokingly, not jokingly, have the Ravens winning, 42-13. I just do not believe in our offense whatsoever, and I feel like Lamar's going to run right down our throats the entire game.
Nice.
Bold prediction, and this is how much confidence I have in our offense.
Sweet.
Our special teams will score more points than our offense will.
Ooh.
Blocked punt return.
Okay.
Get us into field goal range off of a return or something, and our offense sputters and Boz kicks the field goal.
Okay.
Something like that, to where our special teams will end up scoring us more points than our offense will.
13 points.
Yeah.
All 13.
Because I'm counting it if Ray is back there and he gets it say to the 30-yard line, and Ben, goes back and in 4 plays we're kicking a field goal because he put it 5 yards. That's not the offensive scoring points. That's our special teams getting us in a position
I would
to
agree.
score points.
I would agree.
So that's where I'm calling it, and that may not be super bold because that may be.
Even if Ben drove it 95 yards and we still had to kick a field goal, you know what I mean? I'd still consider that special teams because offense didn't finish their job.
Offense not good.
So okay, yep, we're very confident in our Steelers, obviously in this home matchup against the Ravens, and I don't know. Can you blame us? I just.
I would love to be wrong.
ESPN gives us a 42.8% chance as it stands right now. That's without TJ.
Yeah, like they're already listing TJ as out, and I don't understand.
I don't see how you give us 42%. But
I mean, maybe they know that the Ravens are the worst 8-3 team in the league, but
maybe we're just the worst Steelers fans ever, and we're just too pessimistic. I don't know, but
no, because you're way more optimistic than me, all the time. I'm the realist. You're the optimist all the time, and I'm full on pessimist now.
Yeah. Good point.
I've drug you down to my level.
Yeah, you stooped me that low. I got nothing else to add. How about you, man?
Nope.
Okay, sweet.
Do I have to actually say it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, thanks guys for joining us. Appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, go Steelers.
Let's go Steelers.